Hello everyone, welcome back to another review here on the channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at Glow Racers Wingo. So yep, these things still exist in the Big 25, but honestly this is a cool Glow Racer because the tuners do glow in the movie, but it's not in the way this diecast is showing. What do I mean by that? Well, the entire body glows, whereas in the movie, um, only the undercarriage glows, but I mean that wouldn't really make for a good concept, so they made the entire body glow, which I mean, still close enough. So it's close enough. Now let's take a look at the packaging. So it is the same packaging we've been getting since 2024, I want to say. Yeah, 24. Wow, these things have already been out for a couple years now, which is insane. So yeah, they are getting revamped next year. They won't say glow acers, they'll just say like glow in the dark. So they're gonna be a lot more inclusive and not just include races, but they'll include other characters like the tuners, hopefully, like the other tuners, like DJ. I think DJ was like really cool in like a blue, similar to like Jackson Storm and Ramon earlier this year. So that, and on the back we have Meta, Jackson, McQueen, Ramon, and Fillmore. I have these two, still have yet to purchase either one of these three, but yeah, that about does it for the packaging, and I'll be right back with Wingo all opened up. Alright, so here's Wingo out of the package, and I gotta say, he looks great in this glow razor's form. But before we test out the glow feature, let's just show a quick picture of where he technically glows in the movie. And he basically comes up to Mac when he was like sleep deprived, and he turns off his lights, which come from his undercarriage, not the entire body. So he doesn't glow the same way in the diecast as he did in the movie, but it's close enough, so I'll consider it a quadruple release for the time being, as we can more the tuners. And for his releases, he's the most recent glow racer out right now. The other two being Storm and Jackson Storm and Ramon, which I think was one of the best glow racers this line has produced. So hopefully, maybe Wingo can surpass them. I don't really want this line to continue, to be honest. Just do like the remaining tuners and just call it quits, honestly. But I mean, I don't know. If it sells, it sells because they're clearly doing something right. If they're continuing it on to next year, so there's that. So first off, here is his expression. It is pretty much the same as the normal title Wingo. Of course, major coloring difference. The green is a lot more lighter. Here it's a lot more like concentrated. Here it's a lot lighter, but that is because the glow feature needs to work. So that's why they made it like that. Of course, I love his purple flames on this hood. The tips of it are like a different shade of purple in the front. His mustache is colored in. Also, we have his headlights. The wheels are slightly different to regular Wingo. And here is that. Yeah, they have like this green wheel with the silver spokes, whereas it's gray, but I mean it's supposed to be silver. Thailand is allergic to using silver for whatever reason, just like other racing rescue cars. But pretty cool, pretty cool. These side panels here, I forgot what they said in Japanese. I'm pretty sure that says his name on the side, but I could be wrong. But I just love his multiple flames going across the sides. You know, it's like they're all different colors. Like here it's like a reddish pink, purple, and then here is like orange flames, almost like the orange on McQueen's Bolt, but not quite. Nothing on the roof, but we do have these nice roof edges. His spoiler is a completely different color. It is like a very snot green versus the usual green that we're more expected, we're more used to, I should say. Yeah, these spoilers don't always match his body for some reason, but I mean, I think this might actually be a better fit for the normal Wingo, to be honest. And of course, the big inconsistency is that Mattel has never put the side decals on Wingo's spoiler. I actually tossed another image because he does have decals on the side of the spoiler and the back, but for whatever reason, they never did it. This is, I believe, got that right down though, so at least there's that. But yeah, I don't think we're ever gonna get those fixed decals, unfortunately. But on the back, it's pretty much the same. He does have the flame variant. He does have the flames, which is why I brought out the flame variant, because he has flames for whatever reason. But again, it makes sense, I guess. Like, and this is why I consider it a movie release, because of the flames. Because he did have the flames while he was glowing, so technically that counts. But I don't know. Zooming in on the license plate, seeing which one is clearer. I would actually say this one's a little clearer. This one looks a little like too bold for some reason. I don't know. But yeah, the side is pretty much the same. And here is the base. U19A, so 19 week of 2025 at the A Factory, made in Thailand. And so yeah, that about does it for Wingo here. Not much to say, honestly. It's just regular Wingo with flames, but as a glow acer, or as a glow in the dark card. But here he is next to McQueen, just for laughs and giggles. It's kind of cool to see these characters pair up together, even though they never interacted once in the entire series. It's kind of a cool photo shoot. And of course, I do have Jackson as well. Let's bring him in. I also have Chase, but I did not bring him around. Actually, I'll bring him around a little bit. I lied. Let me just push him off McQueen. Got Storm in the photo. Sorry, Dragon McQueen. You're kind of getting crowded right now by all these glow acers. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And actually, I do have Chase. That's the advantage of recording this show, because all my calls are literally underneath me, so I can just grab them whenever I want. I don't have to like cut the video and like go into it. I can just like record it here. Yeah, here's Chase. Bracelet. Yeah, pretty much the exact same green, just because obviously it's broken up by like purple flames and Wingo's design. And so yeah, Skitty there, guys. We're gonna test out the glow feature, so I will be right back with that. Hey guys, so I'm here in my closet right now. I just put up Wingo to the light, and yeah, the green looks really good on him. I love it. And even like the little flame glows. I know it's not showing up super well on camera, but the flame does glow, which is pretty damn amazing. I love this. I think this might, does he surpass Storm though? Because I have the other glow acers here, and yeah, Storm is not glowing at all. Like, I don't know, maybe I didn't charge him high enough, but yeah, only like these parts are glowing. Oh yeah, but Chase though, look at Chase. Chase is like glowing amazingly, wow. So I'm gonna compare him to Wingo here, more on the light, and yeah, they look amazing. McQueen looks, he's alright, but I can't even see him glow. That's like really faint though, so yeah, these two are like really cool in my opinion. And yeah, I think Wingo was a pretty damn cool release from the glow acers light. So let me turn on the lights and give my final thoughts. So glow acers Wingo, I think it's pretty cool. I think it's one of the best glow acers releases we've had in a while. Maybe not as good as Storm or Ramon, but I think he's up there. I think he's really close to being those guys. I like the green on him. The flame glowing was not a thing I was expecting, but was surprised with. And yeah, that's all I really have to say. If you see him in the store, pick him up. He seems to be quite rare at the moment. So if you find him in store, like I said, just pick him up, grab him, buy two if you have to, because I think he's one of the best. And hopefully down the road, we'll get the other tuners in the future. So thank you all so much for watching. Remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more upcoming content. See you all next time. Until then, this is Joe Quick Tire signing out.